Uh, uh, did we finally give her the slip? Her magic should be wearing off about now. You're right. Let's have a quick rest. Kazuya isn't looking too hot. I guess he doesn't have the same stamina in kid form. I had a thought. Wouldn't it be better to have someone carry a Kazuya instead of making him run around? I'm looking at you, Yami-chan. You were watching him at practically point-blank range with a big grin on your face as he was turning those cranks. Yeah, someone could have helped to turn these cranks. Oh, come on! The way he totters when he's desperately running and trying to cranks is so cute. I can't help but want to watch. The fate of the world is at stake here, woman. I lost twice! If he were an adult, we'd have our powers back, but right now, even carrying him around while he's a child would be a bit too much. I agree. Maybe it's because the effect on us of Kazuya's age being regressed, but I get the feeling that even with my stamina, I get pretty worn out carrying him around. Huh. Am I supposed to chime in on this? You've done well to successfully evade High Lamia. I'm afraid this is checkmate. I take little pleasure in dispatching a child, but I'll make you disappear for the sake of my world, Kazuya. Hey, don't write me off like that. Kazuya-chan and I are far from finished with our game of tag. You had your fun already. Just how much more do you want to chase him around? You really have a thing for little kitties. Also, that magic you put on him is about to wear off. This is our chance to catch all of them in one go, so do your job properly. Didn't you say all I had to do was use my magic on him once? You're such a nag. But perhaps I'll make all his friends around him disappear. After all, I'm more than enough to look after Kazuya-chan. Nice white rabbit gate GTFOing out there. Just a little longer. We just need a little longer for the magic on Kazuya to wear off. That's right. Just a little longer. Just a little more time. Almost there. That attack? Don't tell me! Yes, the boy that eats guns! Marion! Right on time. The man before you is our final guest. Huh? He uses his ancestor Saito's angelic magic to violently hurl weapons and face down hordes of monsters. It's the aloof representative of humanity, Marion! What is this? Where does this boy come now of all times? Marion, have you come to interfere with us once again? And Kazuya's back to normal. I'm back to normal. I can feel our power returning as well. Now we can fight her, Mizuki. Right. Begin the counterattack. She's hounded us all the way here, so let's return the favor. Alright, and now we have Marion to use. So that, well, we can't start using the Wombo combo just yet. Alright, we have Hell Impact, deals physical damage, and Stance Attack Degree, significantly raises Kazuya's physical attack. Alright, she's going to be using magic. Let's see if she's weak to ice. She's the Lamia after all. Nope, she resisted. Alright. Use Hellbreak. Hero skills. Doesn't use a turn to activate that. Focus. And get Salamander going. Marion's thing is you want him to constantly be swapping weapons. Will act before Luca next turn. Will recover 20% HP, half damage taken. Increases damage taken but does hold high damage. Let's start on the safe side. Let's go with cannon. You missed! You kill me, people. I guess you can't exactly yeet the cannons very far, can you, Marion? You just have to rely on them to roll forward to hit the enemy. Oh wait, let's not forget the support. What about lightning? Are you weak to lightning? I'm guessing she's weak to physical. Let's go with limit break. Alright, I forgot that he doesn't have the Flaming Rebellion sword? Come on! Whatever. We'll just do a normal attack. Swap weapons. Hand grenade. We had a rocky road with the hand grenade in your game, didn't we, Marion? But it proves quite effective. There we go, she is weak to physical. Cannon shot! And Luca, Death Sword, Chaos Star. Oh, she's still going. I'm surprised. This must be some kind of joke. You never said anything about facing such powerful intruders, let alone Marion as well. I'm retreating for now. I'll leave the rest to you, Basilica. No, wait right there. Don't run away and leave everything to me. I suppose I have no choice. It would seem you narrowly escaped death, Kazuya, but our battle is yet to come. As for you, Marion, it seems we have a score to settle. Just you watch. There we go. Marion doesn't talk. It's not that he can't talk, but he's what you'd call, you know, the silent type. The silent type. The silent type, huh? So he's the silent type. The silent type? You said before that he's the last guest. Does that mean he's the one we were planning on finding in this world? He looks quite young. I don't know how to respond when a middle schooler as young as you says something like that. He's actually older than you. Marion is the descendant of the Holy Knight Saito, who had the blessings of the angels. And though he might not look it, he is the human who resolved the mayhem between angels and monsters that rose over the angel orb. His angelic powers manifest in a unique way. He attacks by throwing ranged weapons and bludgeoning with thrown weapons. Yeah, we've learned that. He just is like, how do gun? Yeet! And then how do grenade? Whack! He throws weapons. So that's why those rifles were flying over us before. But if we're going to have one of those silent types here with us, couldn't he bring his sidekick here to come translate what he's thinking? That's true. If he never says a word to us, how will we know that he's understood anything we told him? In that case, worry not. I've explained everything to him. Hi, Nakamura. Welcome, a visitor from another world. You've arrived much earlier than anticipated. Appearing in front of us was a well-built male angel, staring at us intently through his thick-brimmed glasses. His appearance gives a stern atmosphere about him, suggesting that he's a high-ranking angel. My bad, my bad. We had a lot of unexpected things happen to us on the way. To be honest, even getting here was a little scary. You've done me a real favor by filling him in on the situation in advance. I guess everything's gone according to the plan on your end, huh? Hey, explain what's going on, White Rabbit. Do you know this joke of an angel? Just who the hell is this guy? He's got a scary look in his eyes, Alice. This is no joke. I am Archangel Nakamura, and I serve as leader of the angels in this world. I had no intention of meddling any further with human affairs. I could not disregard the request of a friend. Friend? That's right. I was introduced to this world's guests thanks to the inter-angel connections of a certain angel in particular. I think you know who I'm talking about, Kazuya-kun. Reina, or should I say Rainiel. Kazuya. Reina? Rainiel, I haven't seen your face in quite some time. Not since you left after God assigned you to look after a different world. Yes, Nakamura. I also didn't expect us to ever meet again. But we must all work together in each of our worlds in order to resolve this situation. That goes for you as well, and Marion can. I know. I understand the gravity of the situation. Abaddon, or a rather bothersome being, has manifested itself. Wait! Reina's angelic power should... When you used the laser cannon on Samuel after her magic went out of control and he manifested, you blew her power to smithereens, and that's how it remains. But as you already know, that doesn't mean Rainiel herself disappeared, and that's because this is a part of Rainiel that's sheltered in your soul. I told you before, didn't I? All the guests have some kind of connection to you, even if it's tenuous. That's why I was able to turn to her for help with this. She's lost the power necessary to manifest. This ghost-like body is the best she can do, but she was able to arrange things ahead of time for us in this world. I couldn't hide my shock when I heard that a former friend had been cast out and exiled from the heavens for one mistake, and that she had also lost all of her magic power. But then I also heard that though she had fallen from the heavens, she still lived side by side with the humans, keeping them under her protection while atoning for her sins. Hearing that made me feel good, knowing that my old friend hasn't changed a bit. That they really do know each other. I really didn't expect that. Good God, I was on my god hearing that you were an angel, but it seems I mistook you for one that isn't the unfortunate type. Yeah, Alice still has problems with angels in her world. You know, we've recruited a number of them by now. Unfortunate type? Unfortunate type, silent type. I don't really get all these new phases. Yeah, you don't want me to of the unfortunates. They're quirky at best, annoying at worst. Calm yourself, Mizuki. No matter the times, you're still a middle schooler. Mizuki, you're behind the times. You'll be old soon. Be careful. Arthros! As much as I'd like to reminisce about old times, the situation is quite grave, as I told before. Now that the guests have now been assembled, let us quickly head to the tea party. You're right. I'm sick and tired of being spooked, running around everywhere and dealing with all these new things. This is as far as I go being your guide. Now it's up to the organizer of the tea party, the Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter? You mean Cheshire? We should be able to get answers to everything from them. Like why Luca and I were brought here, and the true nature of those holes being eaten in reality. Alice, you felt it too, right? What those holes in reality were similar to? To the Taurus rifts, yes. I don't think they're entirely one and the same, but we might get a start on how to deal with them by asking for details on what they are. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I shall guide you to where she is. Come, to the tea party, shout. That was fast. I didn't even finish my lines. How can I put this? He makes up for his lack of words with action. Or rather, he has a tendency to go with the flow. But it's not like he's reckless. Oh, good grief. I wonder if he's alright. The script's full of oddballs. Rich coming from you, Mizuki. Alright, everyone, let's go. But to find out what's going on, and what we should be doing about it. And we've arrived at the tea party venue. Where are we? You came, Kazuya, and so did all of the guests. Welcome all to my tea party. That's Mad Hatter? My apologies for providing such a modest welcome. I did plan on preparing something more lavish, but I had to cut back on pointless decorations to be a bit more discreet. After all, it would be quite a nuisance to have an enemy attack and interrupt our conversation. We can't have that when what we have to talk about is so very important. I brought everyone as promised, but it looks like you don't have that much time to hash everything out. The barrier in that other world is already shattered. We ran into Abaddon's assassins everywhere we went. Clearly, he's able to read our every action. For some reason, there didn't seem to be any indication of him pursuing us in Marion's world. But it's only a matter of time before he finds this place. He should get this done quick. I know. I don't intend on squandering our time here. I only plan on informing them of what they want to know. You've all gone through the efforts of coming here from each of your worlds. Take a seat. Enjoy a fresh cup of tea, and I'll explain it all, piece by piece. Cheshire. It makes me happy to hear you call me by that name. But this one time, I'd like you to let me be Mad Hatter. I want you to keep your memory of Cheshire deep inside. I took that form so I'd be pleasing you. So just once, I ask this of you, Kazuya-kun. Understood. That's Mad Hatter? So that's the culprit behind us being summoned. That demon has quite a peculiar atmosphere about her. But it's not sinister. In fact, she actually seems quite nice. In fact, it seems both Kazuya and her have rather similar voices. Just what kind of monster is she exactly? No, my summoner is throwing a bunch of errors. It's hard to tell whether she's even a monster or a demon. Is she even a living being in the first place? Now, why don't we all have a seat instead of standing around chatting? We come all this way for a tea party, after all. I know there are a lot of things we've got to talk about, but the tea's going to go cold at this rate. You're right, nothing will get settled if we just one-sidedly throw around questions. Let's all take our seats and listen to what she has to say. Yes, I need a save point. We shall pick this up next time.